Boys, if you've ever seen a leak, heard about a leak, followed a leak, checked out a leak, think about leaks, you better be careful because Mihoyo is coming for you and they're going to sue you. They're suing you, they're suing me, they're suing everybody. Okay? They just got Tectone. He's in the back of a van right now. Okay? And he didn't even leak anything. They're taking this really seriously. No, I'm serious. You don't believe me? Let's chat about it. So Mihoyo is pissed because of stuff like this. There are multiple different characters that have recently been leaked, and I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty sweet. But Mihoyo tweeted this today. Recently, we discovered the dissemination of leaked version 1.5 content. So number one is they essentially just confirmed, yeah, this is 1.5 content, which is interesting. They could have just said, hey, it's leaked content. We're not saying where it's from, but they've essentially said, okay, yeah, that's what's coming in 1.5. But anyways, if you guys want to check out a lot of this stuff, it's all in here. I'm not going to show it because I can get demonetized, I can get in trouble. But he said, such behavior not only disrupts our plans to develop and promote the new version, but also causes some travelers to have misconceptions about the content of this new version. So then they're saying, well, maybe some of that's not actually in there. Maybe that's a 1.6 character. Maybe that's a 1.7 character. They haven't really said. But here they said, here we kindly ask for the support and help of all travelers to resist leaks and maintain a fair gaming environment. We will also increase our efforts to deal with such illegal disclosures. So are they going to put some legal action out there? They're going to put a little legal action out in the world if you are leaking this stuff? That's why I'm not putting any of the links out there, and I'm not clicking these pictures and showing them off, because I'm scared that big old Mihoyo is going to demonetize my channel or copyright strike me or cease and desist me or something. And I know some content creators are kind of wild, and they post the leaks, and it's like, brother, you're playing with fire. But they are really, really angry here. And, you know, I'm not going to scroll down because knowing you guys, there's going to be some weird Genshin freaking porn. Mihoyo doesn't want the Genshin community to do leaks, but they've been leaking since the game was born. Bro, I knew who Ayaka was before the game launched, before I even played it. I'd heard about the leaks about Ayaka, another ice character. And I don't think that the Genshin community is going to stop leaking anytime soon. Should they stop leaking? I mean, maybe, because it might bait people, and it gets people's expectations up and excitement up. And, like, honestly, people are looking at a little pixely picture like this, and they're like, oh my god, I can't wait for that character. But the character could be months away. I swear, I have people coming into my chat, and they're like, hey, are you prepping for that Dendro Claymore user named Yao Ming? And I'm like, oh? Who are you referencing? Who are you talking about? Because there's so many leaks. There's so many leaks in this game. They've got whole websites that are based around leaks and data mining, and they've got the passives, and they got all the skills and materials to upgrade them. Like, bro, people know about the game 2 years from now. It's like they're playing in the future, and I'm just sitting here in 2021 like an idiot. Like, they've got Genshin Impact 2 over there with all these leaks. And, you know, I get why Mihoyo is frustrated, because, I mean, it does bait people. Like, people are actually prepping for characters that don't exist. And, you know, it's fine to be excited. It's fine to be prepped. But if they don't come out for 5 months and then they start complaining or they waste a bunch of resin, that's the thing. Is if you don't know when these characters are coming out and you're blowing a whole bunch of resin, you could be wasting like days and days and days and days and days of resin prepping for someone that just doesn't exist and might not exist for months and months. And that can hurt and that can suck. But also, you know, looking at this, there's apparently like one Yulia, Yanafi, whatever, Yao. There's like 3 new characters coming apparently in 1.5. But like, where are we getting the resources for all these characters? I know that it's a gacha game and people want to check out all these characters, but like, I don't know where I'm going to get all the materials to level this one and this one and this one. Even if you buy the battle pass, I feel like with all the characters that are coming out, and it's just, they're just like out to lunch on how much experience we have, how much ascension materials we have, even like weapon materials, like trying to get multiple weapons. I just can't keep up with all these characters. I'm telling you, I can't keep up with all these leaks and all these characters. And I don't know how a lot of you are either. maybe if you whale, it's not as big of a deal. It's probably not as big a deal if you whale, but if you're free to play or like a low spender, I'm hardly excited because I just can't get these characters or like prep for them either because I don't have enough resin for my own shit yet. I don't know. It's just interesting. Mihoyo is potentially going to start cracking down. So my recommendation is if you are leaking stuff, be careful. Be very careful because they made $1 billion in the last few months. They got some money to throw around if they want to hit you with some legal stuff. And if you guys are content creators that maybe are watching this video, be extra careful. I mean, even this, like, can this get me in trouble? Can that get me in trouble? Like a blurred out image or like the thumbnail I put? Can that get me in trouble? Maybe. At this point, everyone's already heard about this shit, so it's like, really? Can you fault me? But Mihoyo has a major leak problem, and I don't know how they fix it. Because I think that they do a lot of open betas, or not open betas, but like kind of like closed betas and like testing from actual players. And that's really valuable to making the game better. Adding stuff like that and getting players to do that is really, really valuable. And if leaks keep happening, maybe they cancel that and they get some random ass testers that know nothing about the game to play. And I think that that's a bad thing long term. So, I know why people are leaking and stuff, but at the same time, I kind of want them to stop because it kind of ruins a bit of the mystery. Like everyone knows about all these characters and research them all before they exist, and I don't know, it kind of kills some of the hype for me. I've never liked data mining that much, but more importantly, I don't want them to stop using real players as testers. I don't want the game to get worse because they use like worse testing and like worse feedback and all those different things. But at some point, the company is going to be like, all right, screw this. We can't trust you anymore. Right? Like they have to snap eventually and be like, all right, we're done. No, that's it. That's it. And then we get tight lip, no contact, no communication. And then what? And then what? So it's just something that's kind of interesting that I've noticed happening the past little while is like more and more and more leaks. Like it kind of tamed down for a bit, I feel like. Maybe just because they didn't find anything. But I swear, there's someone coming into my chat every day that's like, did you hear about this character and this character and this? And now there's a boss. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Where are you getting this? Are you guys hacking into the mainframe? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Did you know that me and my two buddies do a podcast every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time? That's right, there's an episode tonight. So if you guys are interested in the gaming news, in the gaming, come check out the RGH Real Gamer Hour podcast. Links are down below. Click that, subscribe, and come watch the episode tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern.